He has points now in 7 of 8. That 6th goal proves to be the game winner. 4 goals in his last 4 games. We remember him as a rookie. In 15-16, he had 18 goals. He went in the teens. He was the 13th overall pick. And this guy, because of that last name, you'll never, ever find anyone in hockey that, who's Domi? We all remember Ty. His game is very different. And why has he been so effective and so impactful there?
Because his game is very different, and now he's playing his game.
Which he wasn't last year.
Exactly. And he's not Ty, and Ty's not him. I've watched Max Domi since he played for the Don Mills Flyers in the GTHL playing youth hockey back home. He was always a skilled player, always thought the game well, could always create. And then he went to the OHL. He did the same thing in London. Very Mitch Marner-esque, if you will. And Mitch Marner continued to play his style. I think after the first year, his rookie year in Arizona, when him and Duclair played so well, and you would have seen them at the World Juniors as well.
Yeah.
He kind of lost his way. He was starting to get into scrums, trying to prove that he could play a tough game. We know it's in the genes.
Oh, yes.
He can handle himself.
Oh, yes.
There's no question about it. He comes by that honestly by way of his dad, Ty, from a physical standpoint. But I think he's just focusing on playing his style and wanting to go back to what makes him successful when he's at his best, which is being a playmaker and generating offense. And he's really, really, to your point, when you talked about the back check, he's really playing a 200-foot game right now, both sides of the puck, and leaving a little bit of the shenanigans that we saw from him in the preseason on Aaron Ekblad, leaving that at the window, checking that at the door, and just being a player, because he's a player.
Oh, yeah.
He absolutely is. He's on a 40-goal pace right now for him. 9 last year in 82 games.
Incredible.
I think he went at one point 46 games or something like that with maybe 1 even-strength goal. I mean, it's incredible for him. Sometimes just a change of scenery, a new group of guys, but more than anything, the ability to kind of get your confidence back. And I've seen this before with players like him. Maybe they weren't the guy they wanted to be where they were, but they go to a new team and they look around and they recognize that, hey, I'm definitely one of the top 6 skilled forwards here. And all of a sudden, they play up to that level. It's been really fun to watch for him.
And
the number 12 pick. Go ahead.
And I was just going to piggyback that. Pardon me. One of the things about when the league being this young right now, and with it being as young as it is, it gives you a pretty good benchmark of how to grade yourself against other players.
Yeah.
Because it's not as much of an older league as it was, let's say, when I came in the league in the mid-'90s. Now you're seeing your peers. You're seeing guys you played against in under 18. You can gauge, hey, I played against this guy under 17, World Junior, whatever the case may be.
So you know you belong.
Hockey. So you know you belong. You're seeing them. You're saying, hey, I was elite. And the London Knights, which is arguably the elite junior franchise in all of major junior right now.
We missed that when we played.
Yes.
I played 5 years and I didn't see anybody I played against when I was younger and dominated.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's got to be a comforting feeling for a guy that has the pedigree of Max Domi to realize how he played in the World Juniors, how he did in London.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you start looking around going, hey, I used to do really well against those guys.
Totally.
Now they're playing in the league. Now it's my time.